Joining us right now to talk about something that is, we don't have him yet. Okay. We're efforting Matt Barber, Vice President of Liberty Counsel. They are representing a woman, an unidentified female, who works at the Department of Justice in Washington, D.C., who received a directive in a brochure and is frightened that she will lose her job unless she publicly affirms homosexuality. This is in the Justice Department. The Department of Justice is now being accused of religious intolerance and viewpoint discrimination by this worker and the Liberty Counsel after workers were sent an email. Get this now. Workers at the Justice Department were sent an email directing them to verbally affirm homosexuality. And it gets worse. Joining us now is Matt Barber, Vice President of Liberty Counsel, who's representing that unidentified woman. Hey, Matt, how are you?
Hey, good. Thanks for having me on.
Well, when I saw this, I can't say I couldn't believe it because it's the Obama administration, it's Eric Holder's department, but I couldn't believe it. So tell us what the workers, the Justice Department employees, are being told to do.
Yeah, it just gets weirder by the minute with this administration. We're just about 3 decades late for 1984. I mean, this is Orwellian here. The DOJ Pride is a decades-old organization within the Department of Justice that homosexual activists that are all high-ranking officers within the Department of Justice, and they drafted a document that was sent through DOJ proper from headquarters to all managers throughout the Department of Justice, the entire Department of Justice, instructing them. This was a list of do's and don'ts, and this was in order to promote the left's upcoming so-called LGBT Pride Month in June. And here were some of the things they were told. Managers are told when dealing with LGBT employees, quote, don't judge or remain silent. Silence will be interpreted as disapproval. And that is a threat. I mean, that's a not so thinly veiled threat. They don't prescribe. They're very clever about this. They don't prescribe any specific punitive measures because, well, that would be just a blatant First Amendment violation. But just the chilling effect, the implied threat alone of silence will be interpreted as disapproval, telling people who may actually happen to be Christian or believe that there is such a thing as objective sexual morality, telling them, nope. Not only can you not believe that and just quietly sit back and kind of hold to those sincerely held beliefs, no, you have to publicly, verbally assent and affirm those beliefs, even if it's a gross violation of your conscience.
And is this being urged only when there is a openly gay employee present, or are you supposed to go around speaking to co-workers on a daily basis saying, gee, isn't homosexuality great?
Oh, no. It gets much better than that. Here are some more do's. Do attend LGBT events sponsored by the Department of Justice, and do display a symbol in your office, and they suggest pride stickers or brochures or, the LGBT political propaganda is essentially what they're saying. Put that up in your office. Put that to create this comfy environment for self-identified gays, lesbians, bisexuals, or transgenders. They also, here's another big one. They say do expect, and I'm paraphrasing here, do assume, here it is, that LGBT employees and their allies are listening to what you're saying and will read what you're writing and and it's whether in a casual email or a formal document. So they'll read your personal emails and make sure the language you use is, quote, inclusive.
All right, now we only have 2 minutes left, so I want to throw this in also. There is also, I don't know if it's the same client of yours or others, some women, you're told, are a little perturbed by the fact that transgender people are using the women's bathroom and making women feel uncomfortable. Now, talk a little bit about that and tell me, is any of this, I mean, I assume you consider most of this illegal?
Actionable, yeah. In fact, they're telling women that you will be reprimanded if you complain essentially about a man in a skirt coming into the ladies' facilities where you have an expectation of privacy in the restroom there, ladies. If you're uncomfortable with that, they say tough, you'll get used to it.
Well, that's what they say to the military men who who would feel uncomfortable showering with openly gay men in the shower.
Yeah, this is a down your throat, in your face, homosexual activism. It's sexual anarchy, and this creates a hostile work environment for the women, of course. But this is sexual harassment.
But wouldn't the Justice Department be the ones to prosecute sexual harassment? So don't tell me Eric Holder's going to investigate this.
That's exactly right. In fact, interestingly, the person who drafted this document is in charge of both recruiting, or is a higher up in the recruiting for the DOJ, and is also, his division is charged with protecting whistleblowers. So the ironies just run amok.
All right, so where are you going? We got 30 seconds. How are you proceeding here?
Well, we are looking for more people to get a hold of Liberty Counsel at lc.org is the best way to get a hold of us, lc.org.
If they're victimized by this.
Exactly, yeah. DOJ employees, that's it.
And then you'll go to court with this?
You got it.
All right. Listen, I really appreciate it. Matt, please keep us informed, because I can't even believe I'm talking about this. I really can't.
Yep. Thanks
for
having me on.
Thank you, Matt. Matt Barber, Vice President of Liberty Counsel. When